They nearly there. They set. Gates are back. And they fired away. Big Papa was all legs coming out of the stalls. We'll have to drop into the rear. Eternal Optimist and Bella's Pablo, the first two to break. Nocturnal Flight is right there in third, not letting the front two all that easy, have it all that easy. Rogue Mail races away in fourth. Eye-catching is at his outside. To the Moon and Back is midfield, kept company by Caramel Fudge. Lucky 13 races a further 2 lengths in behind that group. In turn is about 8 lengths from the leader. There we go, a further length and a half away to the likes of Big Papa with Destined to Dance and African Torrent racing among the rear group as they work their way towards the final 1,200 metres, and Eternal Optimist is the one in front by about 2 lengths. Second place is Bella's Pablo, then comes Nocturnal Flight at the rail third, a further 2 lengths away to Eye Catching, who races away in fourth. Then came To the Moon and Back with Rogue Mail, they were further back, then another length and a half back to Caramel Fudge, who's midfield and the pace seems to be genuine. African Torrent went past Lucky 13, they've traded positions. Big Papa won from last, leaving Destined to Dance at the rear of the field. Through the final 600 metres they go. Up in front is Eternal Optimist. She'll bring them towards the top of the straight, in front by 1 length. Second place is Bella's Pablo. Nocturnal Flight is still third, racing 2.5 lengths from the leader. Eye-catching Pink Sleeves and Cap. Rogue Mail being asked for every effort. To the Moon and Back went towards the inside, now racing 4 lengths off the leader. Caramel Fudge was nearest us, and that is pretty much the race. Now with 3:50 left to run, Eternal Optimist is still the leader. Bella's Pablo at the outside. Then Nocturnal Flight, To the Moon and Back up the inside. Eye Catching and Caramel Fudge into the last 150. Eternal Optimist, but now To the Moon and Back puts it all together. Nocturnal Flight trying to stay with him, but To the Moon and Back too good. To the Moon and Back has beaten Nocturnal Flight. Third goes the way of Eternal Optimist. Then came Caramel Fudge. Let's have a look. To the Moon and Back, Richard Ferree, 313. Third winner this afternoon. And the son of Twice Over, trained by Des McLachlan, the colours of Denny Le Breton, bred by the Drakenstein stud, has won. Another from an inside draw to do the business. Good run from the maiden in second, number 2, Nocturnal Flight. Third goes to number 7, Eternal Optimist. And fourth, number 6, Caramel Fudge. Then came Bella's Pablo, Eye Catching, Lucky 13, Rogue Mail. Then came Destined to Dance, Big Papa. Something clearly amiss with African Torrent, who wasn't persevered with from the moment they straightened up. So the winners towards the right-hand side. To the Moon and Back. Took him a while to respond to the urgings of Richard Ferree. It was hardly instantaneous, but once he put it all together, they weren't going to stop him. Nocturnal Flight, good run in second. Eternal Optimist stuck around, ran third. Nothing wrong with her performance. Caramel Fudge towards the extreme left-hand side, also doing some good late work. But To the Moon and Back deserves a second career win.